Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today, Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I have a play for you for tomorrow. So this is going to be Wednesday morning. It's a correlated League of Legends play. And first of all, I want to address the elephant of the room. In the room, I have been out of office the past couple days. I think I tried to tell y'all that in the past couple videos. I had a ton of stuff going on this last weekend. I had a birthday dinner I had to attend. And I had a friend coming in from out of town from San Diego that I haven't seen in a while. And then my other friend just got a job as a surgeon. So I think I was only at my apartment for like 8 hours during the entire weekend. And those 8 hours, all I did was sleep. And then I think I was actually able to get a video out to y'all on Saturday. So I am going to be back for a little bit. But me and Miles now, again, are going on a bachelor party to Vegas. And so we are going to be gone from Thursday to Monday. And I guess I just wanted to start the video off, or at least tell y'all that I am going to try to get videos out anytime that I can, but it's not like my main priority, right? Like these videos do take me like 30 minutes to make. Like I have to prep for it a little bit. I have to do it. I have to, upload it on YouTube. And me and Miles, we both have full-time jobs at the moment. So every day, me and him are working 9 to 5 jobs. I think Miles is even working like 50 plus hours a week. And we also have our own main channel. Like we have a Real Friends in Football channel that we have. So this channel to us is more of like a side quest. We are going to, take it more seriously as we get bigger and grow. I want to at least try to maybe tell y'all that maybe 90% of the days I'm going to be able to get videos out, but there are going to be times where it's going to be, I wouldn't say like impossible, but it's going to be very hard for us to get videos out. Like this upcoming weekend, for example, one of our best friends, he's having a bachelor party. It's in Vegas. It's really up to us if we want to like bring our laptops and try to get in plays. But like my goal is to be there for my friend and be present rather than me trying to like focus on making a YouTube video. I will say that, those people that are putting their hard-earned money into our Winnable and, trying to get plays from us on our MVP plan, I do apologize to y'all because, the past couple days we have been like slacking and not getting picks out to you, but I'm less apologizing to the people on YouTube for not getting videos out. Like I said, I am going to do my best. I would say, out of the 365 days of the year, you could probably count on me to get out 330 videos. So, around like 90% of the time, I will be getting videos out, but don't like rely on me to get like prize picks plays, right? Like I know there's other creators out there that are doing videos, or I'm giving you my process basically of what I'm doing, right? Like though it might not be the same players, like if you're really wanting to be an addict and betting, which I don't really agree with, but if you do want to do that, you see it here. We do the correlation, right? So that's all I wanted to say about that. I feel like some of y'all's comments are probably like troll, like y'all are trolling me. But whenever I'm looking at it, it seems like y'all thought I was like disappeared from the Bermuda Triangle for the past like 2 months, and I've been gone. Like it really was only like 2 days, and me and Miles did actually give a double play out on Saturday, so you can almost look like we were only missing one play, I guess, for the YouTube. But I do apologize to anyone out there that is, on the MVP plan. I will say, like, if I'm not able to get a YouTube video out, I will try a lot. I will try to make sure that I'm getting MVP plans out, or like MVP bets out. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I've went on for like 4 minutes, but so here is the play that I did give out last. And I talked about it in the video right before I went out for St. Patrick's Day on that Saturday. Broken Blade did fumble this bet, went 5 out of 6. He was 1 kill away from winning. Like I said, what we did on this play is we took 3 teams, right? We took G2, we took KT, and we took DCG. We paired the teammates together, and we paired between teams that were all favored in the match. Like they were projected to win, they were projected to get a lot of kills. Like if you're going to win, you're going to get a lot of kills, right? It'd be the same thing as like Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs playing the Panthers, like they're inevitably probably going to score a lot of points on a team that's bad, right? So that's kind of what we were hoping for with this play. And I feel like the ability to pair up teammates is just really, really like meta when it comes to prize picks, because you don't really, you see payout shifts some of the time. And this right here, like we had 25x payout, or we didn't get a 25x, but we almost did. But before the entry, it was a 25x. We got 2x from it. So, we paired up these two guys, paired up these two guys, paired up these two guys. So that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, if I'm unable to get a play, I'm kind of showing you the thought process, like how we're doing things around here, right? I have been playing League of Legends for the past 13 years or 12 years or something like that. So I do have a pretty good idea, not even a pretty good idea. I have a great idea of like how the game works. I know, a winning team is going to get a lot of kills. There's correlation between teammates and between the team. If one player is cooking, then the rest of the players are probably going to cook as well, because if one guy gets fed, he's going to start dishing out other kills to other players. So like I said, I feel when we look at entries like this, we're almost looking at like 3 separate entries rather than 6, right? Because a lot of the times, sure, this is a bad example like Caps and Broken Blade, but he was only 1 kill away. And then we have these guys down here, BDD Barrel, 665, and Cry Scata. These guys completely murdered their, literally murdered their, projections, right? So that's how you kind of have to look at that. And sure, you're going to, sometimes we're going to have those moments where we go 1-1, but it's so much better than having 6 random entries, right? And the esports, I feel like those lines are very, they're not like smart. I feel like PrizePicks doesn't have a great idea of like how to price them. It's not like LeBron rebounds to where you can look at a FanDuel, you can look at a DraftKings, you can look at all these different books that all have his lines set around an exact number, like 8.5, right? Or for like rebounds. But esports, like where are they gathering this information? I don't really know. So that's kind of the thought process behind it. And Miles did give a play out on Saturday as well. And I think his went 5 out of 6 too. So y'all had made it in the comments. We're like, yeah, we're really close to hitting a 6 out of 6. Like, I believe it. I really, really do believe in these esports plays. Like, I'm pretty much only focused at this point on League of Legends, and Counter-Strike. I feel like when football gets around, just because I have a better knowledge on football, I understand how the game works really well, and the correlation works too, right? You have like a quarterback and a receiver. If a receiver is catching the ball, then his quarterback is throwing him the football, right? So both of those are kind of like one entry in a way. So that's how we do it. It is Taco Tuesday. I'm reminding myself now that I need to actually place a bet on these. I will post on a Winnable. But I think PrizePicks is giving out 6 tacos today. And I've been working, so I missed, I think, 3 of them. But I will post the additional tacos out there. I do always recommend a bet on the tacos. I hate the people out there in the Twitter comments that are like, is this guy going to hit? Just always take it. They have like a 75% win rate. 28.5 to 24.5 is a good enough of a discount, right? We're hoping a lot of the times they're going to be a coin flip. But this is, you got an advantage on the coin flip because he only has to get 25 saves rather than 29, right? And then right here, I mean, this is a Caitlin Clark. The fact that her line is at 32.5 is mind-boggling to me. Like, oh my God, this girl is really her. And so getting this at 0.5 points is just complete freebie. So I think that is on Saturday. So get those out. Always do the tacos. Always do the discounts. I feel like right now, with it being like March Madness, PrizePicks is being super like giving, and they're just like giving away a bunch of these like discounts. So always take advantage of those. So here's our Real Friends community. I did see a comment out there. I will try to put it in the description, but we do have a main channel. Real Friends in Football is currently, at least, our main channel. We've been doing that for 2 years. It was supposed to be a gambling channel when we started it. I think we started it basically before like the 2022 NFL season, or 2022, I guess. And we were talking about like which teams are going to win the most and like who is going to win MVP and blah, 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 like discussions like that. And we didn't really get the traction that we wanted, and so we started doing kind of these like basic or more general football video. Not basic because they do have a lot of effort involved in them, but I would just say like more of a general 8 minute kind of like update on news and teams and stuff like that. So we got that channel up to 33.3K. I did see y'all wanted to subscribe to that, so I will put it in the description and we'll send y'all the link. But basically, just type in Real Friends in Football, you'll find it on YouTube. And so right after the Super Bowl, we started this channel. So how long has it been? Like a month, basically? Or yeah, I think like around a month we've had this channel. We're already at 500 subscribers. So really appreciate all of you that have subscribed. Like I said, I don't really look at this as like a full-time job. One of y'all's comments was like, it'd be me not showing up to work. It's not really that, because I do have a full-time job. Me and Miles do have full-time jobs. But maybe one day I will look at it as a full-time job. Right now it's more of like a side quest of mine, something that we're trying to grow and build. Maybe one day there's going to be a world out there where we can do this. Like, I'll put a lot more of our effort into it. Right now I'm probably putting maybe more like an hour every day into this. Maybe one day it'll be 4 hours a day. Who knows? So we're almost at 500 subscribers. Really appreciate like the fact that we were able to get this channel in 1 month at 500 subscribers is mind-boggling to me, because we were not able to do that on this other channel. This one took like about a year to start growing, and it started growing like exponentially. Like 1 month we must have gotten like 10,000 subscribers. It was crazy. So there's all these channels. The Shorts channel, that's going to be just those like short form TikTok videos are going to be on there. A lot of memes and stuff. And then our podcast is going to be this kind of stuff where we're going back and forth for like 30 minutes. So a lot of the content is like the same, but like also different in a way. Definitely needs to have its own like subset of channels. So if you can see below, I've been doing gambling. It's a huge passion of mine. I've been doing this for 3 years, I've been doing this for 12 years, but I've been taking gambling very seriously over the past 3. So I quit doing those stupid parlays, those heavy money line, minus 500 stuff. I started learning about correlation. I started learning about EV betting. And so I'm up 7% ROI over 7,000 bets. I'm up 500 units. This is not like a get rich quick scheme. Every bet that I make, I've almost become like mindless to it, like numb. I don't even think about it. I put it in there. Miles talks about it. He thinks of it as like an investment. He looks at it like the stock markets where, a lot of people in the stock market, they just like put their money in it and then they just let it ride kind of thing. I know some people aren't like that. They're like day traders and stuff, but that's how I look at it. Like, I place a bet and like I don't even watch it really anymore. Like, I'm not sitting there super focused on it. Sometimes I will, especially on like these prize picks ones that are 25x. But say I bet on like a football team or whatever to win, I'm not gonna sit there like freaking out like I used to, right? So I know that I'm on the right side. I know I have the right system, and so I'm kind of riding it that way. And so that's another thing that I also want to say is like, I know y'all are like fiending for these picks, and that's great, but like try not to be in that mindset, right? Try to keep more of like an open outlook on it and look at it as like more an investment and not like I need a bet today. Like, I'm fiending for a bet. Don't have that mentality, because sometimes if you have that mentality, you start placing like bad bets. You're doing bad bets, right? So here's our Winnable. What this is, I talked about it earlier in the video, but it's like an easy way to get our picks, right? And like I said, I did a bad job over the past couple days of like not getting plays out to like the MVP plan, and so I do understand that thought process. I'm not really apologizing that much to the YouTube channel, but I am apologizing to people that are, paying us for picks. I will do a better job. Like I said, life can hit sometimes, and so it can be hard to get plays out when you just like don't really have time in the day to do that. But the free plan is going to be $0. So like a lot of what Winnable is it's a platform that will send you a text or email of the play of the day, right? Or of any play that I make myself. If I make a play, since we started using our Winnable, I am putting it on the Winnable. So like every bet that I make, I'm posting. It can be anything. I'm posting it on the MVP. I will never take a bet without giving it to you, and the opposite. Like, I won't. That's just how I am. I'm not gonna like take bets myself and not show you is basically what I'm saying. So the free plan is going to be $0. It's mostly going to be the YouTube plays, the Taco Tuesday, stuff like that. The MVP plan is going to be, like I said, I'm going to start dishing out a lot more of the MVP plans, especially when I have more free time, because, you know, I do say it here, like 4 to 6 correlated bets every day. And that's going to be $150 a month or $50 a week. And if you do code RFF, you get a free month. I will, since me and Miles are going to be gone for the next like week, I'll probably talk to him, see if he's going to bring his laptop to Vegas and do videos. And if not, like maybe we'll do like a free week, just because we feel bad that we're not able to give picks out. But like I said, it's like a bachelor party. We're going to be, inebriated. We're going to be with friends. And so it's just going to be, it could be hard to like get a video out, honestly. Well, we might do something for that, especially to people out there that are, paying for our picks and stuff like that. So that's kind of what the Winnable is. Like I said, you get a free text or a free email. So this is going to be our play for Wednesday morning. Once again, what we're doing here is correlation. So we have teammates from league teams. That's going to be Wednesday morning. So this is going to be like on the Eastern side. It's going to be like the Koreans. It's going to be the Chinese teams, right? So what we're doing is we're taking the less. So we're taking guys that are projected to lose the games or also just get like completely stomped. So there are opportunities in League of Legends to where, like, if an inferior team plays a really good team, they can lose the game like 22 to 3 kills. Like Cloud9 did that in their series against 100 Thieves, and they won like 3-0, completely stomped them, and like each game was 25 minutes. So that's kind of what we're hoping for this. We're hoping that T1, LNG, BLG, all these teams to just completely wax the teams that they're playing. And but with that being said, there is correlation. So if they stomp them in 25 minutes, then that means that these players on the screen right now are not getting chances to get kills. And I'd said it before, like League of Legends is a very snowbally game. So like if a team that's superior gets ahead very early and they start getting a lot of kills, they get more items, then the whole team starts getting more fed. They can get dragons, they can get Baron, and so they can just really push and just like end the game and finish the game. So like I said, we're betting on these guys that are not projected to win the game to get just less kills, like not get any kills. And so that's kind of how it works. Like I said, we have guys that are on the same team. Like I feel like we have to take advantage of this in League of Legends. If one player on your team doesn't do good, then the other one probably isn't. We've seen the plays like over the past like 2 weeks. I feel like we've been doing a bunch of League of Legends plays, and y'all can see it. A lot of times it's gonna say maybe we go 4 out of 6, but a lot of times the 2 players that don't hit are from the top, right? There's from like 2 guys right here that are paired together. There's not a lot of like, all right, he hit, and these 2 hit or something. Like it's really, most of the time that you look, it's always like the teammates are in the same, are either both over or both less. So I've been rambling on this video a lot. Like I said, I just feel like it's been like I had to like make an announcement a little bit as well at the beginning. So I will tell y'all again, I'm going to be in Dallas at home. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but I'm leaving Thursday and then coming back on Monday. So, like I said, I'm going to talk to Miles, my comrade, the other guy that does the videos with me. He's going to be on the trip with me, so that's what makes it difficult. I can't be like, hey, Miles, I'm going on this trip. Can you do YouTube videos? Or vice versa. Miles can't be like, hey, Alex, I'm going to be gone. Can you do YouTube videos? So we're both going to be gone. So we'll see what we'll do. We'll talk about it. And then, like I said, I just wanted to let y'all know because I did see some comments out there like, have y'all disappeared? No, we didn't. I didn't make content for one day. So I'm sorry. But that does mean that you're looking forward to our videos. So I do appreciate that. And so once again, thanks for subscribing, tuning into this very long video of me rambling for 19 minutes. And maybe I'll get another video out today. We'll see. But I will at least the next couple days. So appreciate y'all and best of luck on this play.